Hey there, Heather, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to yet another PC Replay Baseball video. We are doing Game 7s of the PC Replay Baseball 64 team tournament. We had two groups of 32. Of course, that's the most you can do in this thing. So we had the top 16 teams in each group. We'll move on. However, there would be a caveat. If you lost Game 7 in the first round in those two sectionals, you had a chance to usurp somebody who won their first round series but did poorly in their second round. So that happened 3 times. But anyway, we did our 32 teams and all that. So let's look at the bracket. Of course, it's not accurate yet. But anyway, the 1977 Phillies got swept by the 1906 Cubs. The 1908 Cubs and the 08 Cubs and the 1993 White Sox are going to Game 7. The 1924 Sens will face the 1993 Orioles. Well, the 93 Orioles beat the 1924 Senators and Walter Johnson. The 1947 Brooklyn Dodgers swept the 1980 Phillies, who finally won the World Series for the franchise first time in 96 years. The 1911 A's took care of the 2016 Cubs, kind of an upset in my mind. The 1969 Orioles swept the 61 Giants and a young Willie Mays and a young Willie McCovey. The 1941 Yankees took care of the 85 Cardinals in 6, which is a shame. I thought the 85 Cardinals would do better. The 98 Braves swept the 93 Giants. Poor 93 Giants. They were second to an Atlanta franchise in the NL West. Over 100 wins. The 1971 Tigers took care of the 1980 Royals in 6, beating the 80 Royals that went to the World Series. The 99 Diamondbacks took care of the 55 Dodgers. That was a huge one. First year because Hodges versus Finley for everything. Yeah, the 55 Dodgers finally won the World Series for the Dodgers franchise. The 41 Dodgers swept the 95 Indians, who should have won the World Series that year. The 47 Indians beat the 98 Yankees, who won 114 games in the regular season, but nothing in this playoffs. The 1960 Pirates took care of the 1912 Red Sox. Yeah, that's the only known upset, as number 1912 Red Sox got the 2 seed. The 1985 Blue Jays and the 47 Yankees have to play Game 7 today. The 55 Yankees took care of the 79 Orioles in 5. That Orioles team lost the World Series after being up 3-1. And the 1977 Reds took care of the 77 Yankees in 6. So that was an important win for the Reds. So anyhow, that's what we got. So now we go to the schedule and the schedule. So there are 2 games left. Got the Blue Jays versus the Yankees and the Cubs versus the White Sox. In this series, the 85 Blue Jays. Right, schedule. 1 game 1, lost 2 and 3, but won 4 and 5 to force a game 6. I mean, to be up 3-2, but they're now in trouble. They've lost 2-1. The weird thing is, nobody scored more than 4 runs in any of the games. Of the 1908 Cubs, they lost 3 of the first 4 games. They got taken out in Comiskey Park 2 straight. They won Game 3. They got blown out 9-2, but they have won 1-0, 1-0, doing old-time baseball, as you will. So the 1908 Cubs have a chance to come back from 3-1 down to win the series, and the 85 Blue Jays need to hang on for Canada's sake. So let's play. Blue Jays lineup will be this. AI. Let's decide on that. Garcia, Mosby, Johnson, Bauer, Belfield, Upshaw, Fernandez, Witt, and Molinix. The Yankees lineup goes like this. Snuffy, Hendrick, Linnell, Joe DiMaggio, McQuinn, Johnson, Sherman, Lular, Rizzuto, Barra. I'm not sure about Lular. They're going to go with King Kong Keller. He did hit that home run to win Game 6. So Charlie Keller's in at DH. Here we go.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we invite you to...
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
Bill Bevins won his game. He had a 4-hit shutout. In real life, he was 7-13 at age 30. Remember, Bevins was the guy who had a no-hitter broken up with 2 outs in the 9th in 1947 World Series. Tomaso Garcia, 6 for 24, nothing doing on the RBI front. He's losing his pitch. And Bill single, so Garcia puts in a base hit.
No outs, men on first.
Next up is Lloyd Mosby. But before that, Bevins, a 5-4 possible wild pitch. He's a 6, so no number is going to ruin him.
No outs, men on first.
Shaker is only 2 for 20 in this series. And he walks. First and second now for Cliff Johnson.
No outs,
Who's been the
men on
DH
first
today?
and second.
He's 3 for 21, but he's a good hitter. Great.
One out, men on first and second.
And now George Bell, who's the Blue Jays hitting hero, 6 for 23, 5 RBIs. He fly to left, Amazo will hold.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Barfield 3 for 20 with a home run though. And a fly ball to right, so Bevan.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the first.
On the first, Jimmy Key, 2 2/3 innings, gave up 4 runs, was yanked early. The 24-year-old, 14-6 in real life, the first left-handed starter to win a game with in 4+ seasons. It's nothing stir-wise at the plate, 3 for 20, but he hasn't worked yet. And he flies to Mosby, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Jaime Heinrich, 3 for 23 for home run. Fly ball to left, Bowman stretch shooter.
2 outs, bases empty.
Johnny Lindell, 4 for 22. That's it.
2 outs, men on first.
Just for Jolton Joe DiMaggio. He's the hitting start for the Yankees, 7 for 25 with 5 RBIs. It's a DiMaggio, and he's out, so no damage.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
Here comes Willie Upshot, the leadoff for the Blue Jays, 4 for 22 RBIs. Almost the right field, so that's a big hit for the Jays.
No outs, men on second.
Here comes Tony Fernandez, 2 for 16, but one of those hits was a home run. He's hit for Fernandez. Upshot will hold. Well.
No outs, men on first and third.
The
first baseman is
to the
playing
outfield.
in.
He's 0 for 19. If there's a time to do something, it's now. Base hit by Witt. Fernandez leaps to third base. The Blue Jays are 1-0. Finally, Ernie Witt gets a hit.
No outs, men on first and third.
What a time to get your first
baseman
hit
is
of the
playing
season, of the playoffs. Now you got Rance Mullins, who didn't play much played Game 6. So here's the rule. I do the OTP Game 7 rule. If you give up a run, you're yanked. However, I'm going to modify it and use the modified version for OTP in the playoffs. If you give up a run, you can finish the inning, but you are out next inning. And that's what Bevins is. You'll be out. Holnix takes a walk. Bases are loaded for DiMaggio.
No outs, bases loaded.
Oscar.
The first baseman is playing in.
Bases are jammed. DiMaggio pops up to Johnson, infield fly reel.
1 out, bases loaded.
Here's Mosby. Down.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Or Cliff Johnson. Fly ball to center, makes the catch. Evans gets out of it.
1 run,
Bases are
3
loaded
hits,
for the Blue Jays.
and 3 left on.
But unfortunately for Evans, he gives up
Bottom
a
of
run.
the second.
So that means he has to be yanked from the game. Pardon the pun. George McQuinn, 4 for 16 and RBI for the Yankees to lead off. Now, if you give up a run but you still have the lead, they'll be up to discretion.
No outs, men on first.
Billy Johnson, 4 for 19. Sajin, strike 3.
1 out, men on first.
Charlie Keller. He hit the winning home run, the walk-off in the bottom ninth yesterday, so they made him DH today. To Bell, and a fly ball. Nice catch by Bell.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Rizzuto. 167. Nice hit. But this ball next one could have I don't know. Nope. No big deal. So it's just first and second.
2 outs, men on first
Rizzuto
and
with a
second.
single. Now up to 211. Yogi Berra, 4 RBIs, 3 for 15. Fly ball to the right makes catch, so 2 Yankees
No
on,
runs,
but they can't
1
score.
hit, and 2 left on. Top of the third.
Top of the third, Bevins must be replaced. That's the rule. And it will be Gumpert. Randy Gumpert is going to come in to pitch. That's the rule. Here's Bell. Ground ball, Rasudo to McQuinn, 1 down. Yep, that's the rule.
1 out, bases
You
empty.
give up a run, you're out the next inning. Someone has to replace it. However, if you give up a run and your team is still winning, it'll be up to discretion. Well, the game is tied, then you have to give up. Barfield, that's a double. So Barfield gets a big double here.
1 out, man on second.
There's Upshot. Base hit. Barfield will scamper. Upshot gets an RBI. It's 2-0. You know what that means.
1 out, man on first.
There's Fernandez. Man on base. I was going to say ball 4. It is a 1-2, so it's a pick-up. Possible mistake, but he's at 65, so he definitely can't.
1 out, man on
Make a
first.
mistake. Fernandez. Pops up to Sternweiss at second.
2 outs, man on first.
Now Ernie Witt. He's got the first RBI. Base hit for him. Second of the day. Upshot will move to third. Where was this first 6 games?
2 outs, men on first and third.
Here's Molnix. Base hit for him. It's 3-0. And Witt will somehow jump to third, so the Blue Jays are looking.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Gumpert's got to get out of the inning. Here's Damaso. And he's got a base hit over Johnson. It's 4-0 Blue Jays. The bullpen.
2 outs, men on first and second.
And he gave up 3 runs, so they're going to yank him. It will be Rashi. Vic Rashi is going to come in, the 28-year-old. Why the heck is he in the rotation? And he strikes out.
3 runs, 5 hits, and 2 left on.
So the Blue Jays have
Bottom of the third.
lead through 3. Now here's Key. There's Snuffy. He fly, but Barfield makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
There's Heinrich. Goodwin drive to center and denied by Mosby. He wanted that hit. He so wanted that hit.
2 outs, bases empty.
Oh no. Don't get that hit. Here's Lindell. Hit the shortstop. Got him. 6-3. So Key's doing his job.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Top of the fourth.
On to the 4th. Another ballpark pick of Yankee Stadium. I don't love it because it's the 40 step. Cliff Johnson at the map. Pitch. Rare play. Is it an odd number? It is a 3, so we go to the rule book. It lands on 2-6, tapped in front of home plate. The defense of Yogi Berra. And it was a 3. He got him. If the field defense rating was not,
1 out,
it would have
bases
been a 2.
empty.
That would have been a base hit. Here's Bell. Say goodbye. 1. His 6th RBI makes it 5-0. It looks good. All right. You know what that means. You know his last name. And you know my muse, Al Red Sox fan. I know the Red Sox are not on this, but screw it. They're the Yankees' rival. Here we go. Ring my bell, ding dong. Oh yeah, ring my bell, goodbye, see ya later.
1 out, bases empty.
There's Barfield. Yeah, Rashi has to be replaced after the inning. Say goodbye to 1. Barflies aplenty. So Jesse James. Jesse James. I want to be Jesse's girl. I want to be Jesse's girl.
1 out, bases empty.
Like that. So Barfield goes deep. It's 6-0. Here's Upshot. Base hit. So Rashi's losing his touch, so he's not the answer.
1 out, man on first.
I thought he would be the answer. Here's Fernandez. 2 balls. That's all.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Fernandez. Rare play. Is it not a number? It's a 4, so he's got to tap and then run. But he's got a decent chance. 2 numbers can ruin him. So they'll get Upshaw at second. That's all right. That's sometimes
2
a
outs,
good
man
idea.
on first.
Fernandez is on, but that's not going to help him. Here's Wet. Fly ball to left makes the catch, but it doesn't matter. The Blue Jays
2
put up
runs,
back-to-back
3
Applejacks. Bell
and
and
1 left
Barfield,
on.
2/3 of one of the great outfielders of the 1980s, come through, and it's 6-0 Blue Jays.
Bottom of the fourth.
Here comes Jolton Joe. Got him. Big strikeout by Key.
1 out, base is empty.
Got DiMaggio. Here's McQuinn. It's a double. Oh, he goes for the triple. Why would he do that? He had a double, but Barfield guns at the third. McQuinn makes a stupid move.
2 outs, base is empty.
He should have stayed at second. And Jesse Barfield is known for his outfield assists. Mind you. Here's Billy. And about the first, Upshaw should be able to get it. He'll stomp on it.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but by my logic, McQuinn would have been on third for Keller, and maybe Keller would have scored a run.
Top of the fifth.
That's right. Rashi's gone. Rashi's gone, and it will be Rugger Ardiciola, the 27-year-old. They're down by 6. They need something. And a walk to Molnix. I think they're... Well, remember, a lot of their...
No outs, man on first.
Is, like, hurt. There's DiMaggio. Deep fly, but DiMaggio makes the catch. I think DiMaggio wanted to go...
1 out,
DPT,
man on first.
but he didn't. Here's Mosby. Ground ball 4-3. They let Molnix stand for the second. All right.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Cliff. He walks. First and second for...
2
Blue Jays.
outs, men on first and
For
second.
Bell. He went deep last time, remember? Hit to left field. Lindell's a 4, so the chances of it being a double are slim. It's a double. All right, George Bell, and he gets another RBI. It's 7-0. But Johnson will hold. Smart move.
2 outs,
So
men
Bell
on
gets
second
another
and
RBI.
third.
It's now 7-0. Guess what that means? That means Rugger must be replaced. Second and third. Not now. Barfield. By a deep flip. What the?
1
Jays
run,
scored
1
a
hit,
run.
and 2 left on.
Not the a run. 7-0.
Bottom of the fifth.
Now the Yankees are gotta do something. Here's Keller. Let's hit the DiMaggio. Got him. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Rizzuto. This might be gone. It is. Take it by that one. Holy cow! Holy cow! That just went deep.
1 out, base
It
is
is
empty.
a run, but the Blue Jays are winning, so it'll be up to discretion. And right now, I think he's okay. Until he is just 1. They're up. Possible walk. It has. Yeah. If it was 1, then they walk.
1 out, man on first.
Oh, it's cute. Totally. Here's Snuffy. Rare play. Is it an odd number? No, it's not. It's a 2. He'll have to run as fast as he can. But he's a 4 speed, so he might have a chance. Retire runner from first, and gone. Got him. They got Yogi. That's a good idea.
2 outs,
Just
man
get
on
the lead
first.
runner if you can. Don't worry about the trailing runner if you can. Here's Heinrich. Moving drive. Bell will not get it. It will be a bouncing signal. Heinrich is nothing else to do.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Can you get an RBI? The answer is no. Fly ball to Barfield. He does give up a run.
1
But
run,
because
2 hits,
he's winning,
and
and
2
it
left
is
on.
7-1, I mean, Discretion.
Top of the sixth.
Yeah, if you're winning, then discretion can be used. And Key is up 7-1. Arizona is gone. Yeah, Reynolds and Shea are the only two that don't pitch. And they're going to go with P.R. Johnson. Don R. Johnson, 20 years old. Not the Don Johnson from Miami Vice. He's going to throw the upshot. We're going to drive to right. Heinrich will not get it, but it'll just be a single, so no big deal.
That's his 4th hit today.
Wow, congratulations and salutations.
No outs, men on first.
Didn't think that was possible. 4-hit night. Here's Fernandez. Hit to McQuinn. Got it. 3-6-3 double play. Money in the bank catching.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Witt. He'll take a walk. Witt having a great day. 2 hits when he had
2 outs,
0
men
in the
on
first
first.
6 games. It's like, where the blank has that been? Here's Molnix. Deep fly ball out. So nothing doing in the 6th.
No
So
runs,
for the first time
1 hit, and 1 left on.
Since the first inning, a pitcher can't be moved.
Bottom of the 6th.
Johnson. So Key will stay on. Face DiMaggio. But he gets him to pop to Garcia. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
McQuinn. He did it again. He got a double, and again he gets greedy.
2 outs, bases empty.
I mean, they're up down 7-1. Here's Johnson. Hit to Fernandez, and he's out. He would have moved to third base probably.
An easy inning to score.
McQuinn made
1,
a
2,
boo-boo
3.
for the 2nd time. What the heck is wrong with him?
Top of the 7th.
7-1. Here comes Tomaso. Ground ball, Johnson to McQuinn. Uno Alto.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Mosby. Here's hit. Mosby does his job.
1 out, man on first.
225 now. Here's Johnson. Well, Mosby. Is he really going to steal? I wouldn't. No, he didn't.
1 out, man on first.
I wouldn't because I'm like, you're up by 6. Johnson. Base hit himself. Mosby will pull at second.
1
He does
out,
have a good speed.
men on first and second.
Here's Bell. Rips it to left. Lindell should be able to get it, but no, it'll drop in the left for a base hit. And Mosby scores. Again, Bell gets it over there. That's his 3rd of the day.
He now has 3 RBIs today.
Truly, my George Bell is an icon.
1 out, men on first and
Johnson
second.
would have to be replaced. The run rule is in effect, obviously. Here's Barfield. Doesn't have to do it within the inning. Rumble the 3rd. They'll get the guy at 2nd. So they get 1. They couldn't get Barfield.
2
because of
outs,
his
men on
speed.
first
so
and
it is
third.
an FC fielder's choice. And here comes Upshot. He walks. He had 4 hits, but he walks. Well, 4 for 4 now.
2 outs,
well, that's
bases
perfect.
loaded.
Bases are juiced for Fernandez. Oh my, triple 1, 2, 3, get across. Tony Fernandez
He now has 3 RBIs today.
with a bases clearing triple, and this time the
2
Blue
outs,
Jays
man
do
on
put it
third.
in. This is real. This is real. Johnson is going to be taken out. It will be Bill White who will pitch. Witt. Breaks out. But it doesn't matter. The Jays put in a 4 spot.
4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
We don't want to take it and too long. Copyright. Take it down! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. King Kong Keller. Well, he's given up a run. It's 11-2. I think they'll keep him in. Although, I would probably
No
take
outs,
him out.
bases empty.
I would take him out now because, you know, you're playing game 7. Rizzuto. Ground ball, Garcia upshot. I think they'll take Key out after the
1
7th.
out, bases empty.
Just for his protection. Everyone's going to probably the base hit by Taylor. I think they'll take him out.
1 out, man on
Well, he
first.
gave up a run. They can take. He's on B grades. Yep. He's on B grades. He's gone. So it will be Jim Clancy who will come to the mound. He's 9-6. He did pitch 7 innings, but Jim Clancy is going to pitch this game. And he's got to pitch to 3 batters, I think, right? Or unless there's the third out. I don't remember. But anyway, here's Snuffy. Hit the Molex. Got it. Round the horn, double play.
1 run, 2 hits,
Yankees
and
do
none
make it
left on.
11-2. They do chase Q, but it's game 7, and you want to rest Q as much as possible.
Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th. That's right. Well, they don't have to replace him because they replaced him in inning. So the Blue Jays are up 11-2. Molnix is going to sit. Kelly Gruber is going to come in to pinch hit. Living drive to left. Lindell will be able to make the catch. Yeah, it's 11-2.
1 out, bases empty.
Garcia is going to take a rest. Lou Thornton, 22 years old, is going to come in. Right there. And I think that's the basically
2 outs, bases empty.
Mosby is gone. Manny Lee's coming in to pinch hit. And he grounds to Johnson out. But they're just not trying, I guess.
They go down quietly, nothing
Yeah, the
doing
Blue
this
Jays are
half
up
inning.
11-2.
Bottom of the 8th.
Yankees, I know, are going to try. Third base will go to Gruber. Center field will go to Ron Shepard, will play center. Second base will go to Manny Lee. So Clancy's up against Heinrich, Lindell, and DiMaggio. I think McQueen will probably be the first guy they might replace. Heinrich. Ground ball to Gruber. Got him. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Lindell. Done decent. Lindell hit the third base. Gruber. Got him. That's 2 down.
2
Yeah, I
outs,
think the
bases
Yankees are
empty.
like, if we're going down swinky. It's Joe DiMaggio. He said it. Yes, I remember.
2 outs, man on
Yeah,
first.
Clancy's from 7 innings. I think he pitched a game. Did Clancy start a game or something? 2 games. Yeah, he had to have pitched. This is his 2nd game. Here's McQuinn. Let's look at base net. And McQuinn will stay on first. Maggio goes to third. Now they
2 outs, men on first and third.
Now it's the 8th inning. They're allowed to intentional walk if they have to. But I'm not going to intentional. I don't think he would intentional walk Johnson. Ground ball to Upshaw. Stomps on first base himself. He does his job, and Clancy does
No
his
runs,
job.
2
11-2.
hits, and 2 left on.
After 8.
Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. Cliff Johnson gone. It will be Rick Leach, the former Michigan quarterback. It's a rare play now. It's a 2. So his speed, he's a 4. So he's got decent speed. It is a 4, so it's the same. It has to be higher.
No outs,
So
man
a
on
single
first.
by Rick Leach. George Bell will be taking a seat. Cecil Fielder, a young 21-year-old Cecil Fielder at that. Imagine what he could do for the Tigers. He strikes out. He goes over
1 out,
everybody
man
and
on
anybody.
first.
Barfield out. Steve Nicosia is going to come in. And he grounds to Johnson. They'll get Leach, but leave Nicosia on base. I don't know why.
2 outs, man on first.
11-2. Upshaw gone. It will be Buck Martinez, the legend, Buck Martinez. Hit to Bersuto. Got him. So that does that.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Blue Jays up 11-2.
Bottom of the 9th.
So they can do their discretion. Left field will be taken over by Al Oliver. So Al Scoop Oliver will play left. Right field will go to somebody. We're going to give Willie Aikens the job in right field. First base can go to anybody. We're going to give Gary Allenson a chance to come out. King Kong Keller does have a home run off Clancy. He's on B grades already. Well, the trouble is he hasn't given up a run, so can't do anything with that. Over down the left field line. Oliver will pick it up. Keller gets a double.
No outs, man on second.
Risuto and Barrow. Yeah, Risuto's done well. He hit a home run. Rounds out Fernandez to Allenson. Keller goes to third.
1 out, man on third.
Now Barrow. It's a base action chart. It is a 3-4, a wild pitch, and he is a 4, so it has to be a high number. It's on, so no damage.
1 out, man on third.
Here's Barra. Fly ball to center. I'm surprised Keller didn't go. I think Shepard.
2 outs, man on
they
third.
told him don't worry about it. It doesn't mean anything. Here's Snuffy Stairways. Their best hitter is. Who is their best hitter though? They're gonna go with Silvestri. Well, actually, they should go with Aaron Robinson. 82 games. Except of Allenson, makes it. So Robinson makes it 11.
2 outs, man on first.
They're going to take him out. It is going to be Ron Musselman, who's going to pitch the ninth, hopefully the last out. Heinrich hits it to Manny Lee. Got him! And Stridge, like true.
Toronto.
The 85 Blue Jays are going to the final 16.
From all of us
They
at
did it.
Replay
11-3
Games,
on the road. They lost a heartbreaker yesterday. Today they win Game 7. Key beats Bevins. Key's the MVP. Well, he must be. He pitched everything. So the Blue Jays, 11 runs on 19 hits, no errors, and 13 left. No big deal. The Yankees, 3 runs, 12 hits, 8 left on base. By runs in scoring position, 8 for 18. Bell went deep. Barfield went deep. The Yankees had to use 6 pitchers. Bevins, Gumpert, Rashi, Arciola, Johnson, and Wright. Blue Jays just used Key, Clancy, and Musselman to do their jobs. 3 hours, 39 minutes. And Jimmy Key is your hero series stats. The Blue Jays outscored the Yankees 25-19. They were down by 2 runs technically. So 25-19. No team actually scored 5 runs in a game until the Blue Jays did. So yes, it's today. So wow. So the hero, 8 RBIs by George Bell, 7 by Fernandez. Barfield and Upshaw tied for third with 3 RBIs. Damaso had an RBI. Garforge, Rance Mullins even had an RBI. Pitching-wise, Dave Stieb. Well, yeah, Clancy did start a game. I would have went with Tom Filer probably, but it doesn't matter. Dave Stieb 2-0 with a 2.2 ERA, not bad. Alexander 3.14. Clancy 1.93. Key 1.16. All right, Caldwell 5.4. So not bad for the bullpen. The Yankees 5 RBIs by DiMaggio, 4 by Yogi Berra, 2 by Charlie Keller. 2 home runs. He won game 6 with a walk-off, and then they did that. Anyway, the Yankees, Beck Shea won twice. Allie Reynolds lost. 4.4. Bill Bevitt, nice ERA series. Beck, and by Bevins, 1.64. Yeah, Johnson, Rashi, and Gumpert came in to pitch and didn't do so well. So that's all. The Blue Jays win 11-3. They are in the next round, and they're only the second team to win a series to be the underdog. The 1960 Pirates were underdogs. Now the 1985 Blue Jays are the second team to make an upset. So it is an upset. Now on to Chicago for the battle of the Cubs and the White Sox. The 1908 Cubs. This was their starting lineup. Slago, Shacker, Schulte, Chance, Steinfeld, Heine, Zimmerman, Evers, Kling, and Tinker. The White Sox will counter with this lineup. Raines, Cora, Thomas, Bell, Ventura, Bell, Hurks, Johnson, Karkovice, and Kian. Sure, I'll take that. Here we go, boys and girls.
Replay Radio is live from Chicago. Top of the first.
90s Comiskey Park. Wilson Alvarez, 6 2/3 innings. Didn't do so well in his start. The 23-year-old, 15-8, 2 years after his no-hitter against Baltimore in his second career start. He made his first career start for Texas against the Blue Jays, and they had him out. Anyway, Jimmy Slagle 2 for 18. Not doing too well, but we'll see what happens. Fuego takes a walk this time.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing
Wow.
in at the corners.
Checker coming up 4 for 21 with a home run. He's the reason why we have a game 7 because his 4th inning home run was the only run of game 6. It is a 5-3 wild pitch, and it has to be a 6. It is a 6, so Slagle will jump on second. Remember, the run rule is in effect, obviously.
No outs, man on
seven.
second. The defense is playing in at the corners.
It's a little cooler. Here's Checker.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
Bink. He's going to bunt. Archify sees this and gets the guy at first. He can't get Slagle at third base. So, yeah. Alvarez might be
man
after
on
one
third.
inning. Runner on
They
third
brought
for
the
Wildfire
infield in.
Schultz. 3 RBIs. You can do something about it. I know you can. Hit to Thomas. Ooh, possible error. Force it. It is not an error. But they'll get the guy first. It was too deep for him to go after
Two outs,
Slagle. So it
bases
is an
empty.
RBI ground out by Schultz. And that does mean Alvarez must be yanked. Here's Chance. Batting 091. Temperature. Does Thomas follow this one? Answer is no. So Chance can't do anything. But the Cubs score a run.
No hits, and none left
No
on.
hits. Well, the Cubs...
Bottom
and
of the
Alvarez
first.
does have to come out of the game. It is a run. Jack Feaster, 9 innings of work. Struck out 4, walked 3. The 30-year-old who won 12 games for the 1908 Cubs takes on Tim Rock Raines, 8 for 23, 4 RBIs, the former Expos icon. And he flips it. Evers to Chance.
One out, bases
And the
empty.
93 White Sox who won the AL West and were fifth in the ALCS, facing the 1901 Cubs, the last Cubs championship team until 2016. Joey Cora, 5 for 22. Hits it to Steinfeld, grounds the first. That's 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Big Kurt, Frank Thomas, 6 for 20 with 4 RBIs. This could be gone. Possible homer. Oh no, don't say it's possible. That's just a single. Damn it, I thought Frank Thomas had just put
2
it
outs, man on first.
But no, he didn't. George Bell doing a double header of sorts. He had a run from Yankee Stadium to Comiskey Park. Thank God this game's at night. He's got 4 RBIs for the 93 White Sox. Hits it to Evers, and ooh, a possible error. Not happening. So Bell is like whisk.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
Top of the second. Alvarez has to come out. That's the rule. And it's going to be Belcher. Jim Belcher will come to the game. The 31-year-old with 12 wins, yeah. He was a starter too. Belcher, known for pitching in Game 1 of the 1988 World Series. Well, starting Game 1, I should say. Steinfeld, 4 for 19. Bernard to left. Raines will come over and make the catch.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Heidi Zimmerman made to be DH today. And he pops up the core at 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
There's Evers. The legend is, he'll take a whoop. 0-8 with 1 RBI.
2 outs, man on
Here's
first.
Johnny Clean. 5 for 19, 3 RBIs. But Evers is going to steal second base because that is Johnny Evers's MO.
2 outs, man on second.
He's going to try and steal third. Maybe he won't steal third. Nope, he's not stealing third.
2 outs, man on second.
He's clean. It's at the third base, and he's out. So,
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
Ventura, 1 for 17. He strikes out.
1 out, bases empty.
Ellis Burks, 4 for 18. They're on to the Rockies. Ground ball Tinker to Chance. Should have been
2
Tinker's
outs,
there.
bases
Evers to
empty.
Chance, but it's not there. Liz Johnson, 6 for 20. Hasn't done anything. We drive to right. And Schultz will stick out the glove. And the White Sox can't score.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Top of the third.
Joe Tinker 4 for 19 for RBIs. Here we go. 2 outs. Leaping catch. Catch.
1 out, bases empty.
Okay, so there's Slagle. He's daydreaming. Right 3.
2 outs, bases empty.
Checker. We drive to center and not there.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the third.
Here's character lights. Smashing! Why not?
1 out, bases empty.
A thought occurs to some people. What if the White Sox do score a run? Does that mean they have to replace the pitcher? If it's for a tie, yes. You're in the lead, it's up to discretion. Just like Jimmy Key. Fly ball to center. Slater makes the catch.
2 outs, bases empty.
Reigns will hit it center.
An easy inning to score. 1-2-3. Top of the fourth.
On to the fourth. Now we'll see what New Comiskey looks like. 76 gas and Coca-Cola sponsoring. Here's Wildfire. Fly ball. Reigns makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Chance. Hit to Thomas and nothing to it. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Steinfeld. And he walks.
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Zimmerman. Hit to second, and he's out. So nicely done by
No
Belcher.
runs, no hits,
Now,
and 1 left
now
on.
there is actually a moratorium on innings, and he's pitched his 3rd inning relief, so they can
Bottom of the
replace
fourth.
him if they wish. They will replace him. Might as well. Here's Cora. Hit to Steinfeld. Bun down the line, trying to be cheeky.
No outs, men on first.
You can't do that. You can do it to us. Here's Big Hurt. Hit to Steinfeld. Ooh, possible error this time. It is a big by Steinfeld.
No outs, men on first and
The
second.
Sox have got it into their heads. Here's Bell. Hit to Tinker. Well, you know the old story. Tinker to Evans to Chance.
2 outs,
So
men
that's
on
for
third.
Ventura, who's not really hitting that well. You need something. The fly ball does not work, and the White Sox can't
No runs,
score that run.
1 hit,
at third.
1 error, and 1 left on.
Leister looks angry at
Top of the fifth.
the White Sox dugout. Belcher has to be replaced, and it's gonna be Jose. Oh, no, they're going to go with Ronnie Bolton. He's going to come in. Hit to Ozzy, and he's out. 1 down. Surprised they go with him.
1 out, bases empty.
They are trailing. He's clean. And Cora snags the 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Tinker. Fly ball to center, so Bolton does his job.
And just like that, the inning's over. Bottom of the fifth.
Bottom of the 5th. Here comes Brooks. Under towards the gap. Checkered will snag it before it rolls for a double.
1 out, bases empty.
Lance. Fly to the center. Slater makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Kirkivice. It's a rare play. It's a 6, so he'll have to run. Beister should be okay. No, it's not. It's
2 outs, men on first.
Here's Gian. That's a fly ball out, so Fister gets out of the mess.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
All right, so the Cubs up
Top of the
1-0
sixth.
through 5. On to the 6th. Play go. Hits again. Oh, number 1.
1 out,
First
base is
popped
empty.
up to the shortstop. Here's Sheckard. Hits the ball left field. It's a double, and the Cubs, strange as it sounds, that's their first hit of the day in the 6th inning. Wow.
1 out,
They
man on
scored that run
second.
without getting it out. I'll show you the play-by-play of the first inning. Sligo walked. There was a wild pitch. He got to second. Sheckard bunted him over to third, and then Schulte had a ground ball, but it was too deep for them to get the runner. Here's Schulte. Speaking of, he takes a walk. So Bolton has blocked runners on first and second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Here's Chance. Ground by the third. Ventura gets the guy at second. Can't get the double play. That would have been big because Ventura.
2 outs, men on first and third.
First and third for Steinfeld. Chance is thinking of stealing. Well, I don't think so.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Steinfeld. Well, grounded third. Got him. So he can't get Sheckard across the plate.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
96. Over range. What?
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Reigns is thinking about a stone base. Thinking about it. Benny Olds.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Cora bunts. Chance seizes and can only get the guy first, so he stomps on first base himself.
1 out,
Moves
man on second.
For the big hurt. And he hurts because that's a strikeout.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Bell. Bird play? It is. And for the playbook, it is a 4-6 attempted pickoff. Throws wild. Rings the board. He bobbles it.
2 outs,
So
man
all
on
he
third.
needs is a hit to tie the game. Hit to Steinfeld. Got him. And again, Fister gets out of the mess.
No runs,
Reigns is stuck
no
90
hits,
feet away.
1 error, and
That
1
could be
left
the
on.
epitome of the White Sox
Top of the 7th.
tournament right there. Now, new things. Office Depot and Coca-Cola sponsoring this. Bolton to Zimmerman. Drives it. Johnson makes the catch. 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Everts with the shortstop, and that could be trouble. No trouble.
2 outs, base is empty.
Tourney clean. Hit the shortstop. Got him. So nice job by Bolton. He does 3 innings.
It's a
of
1,
relief.
2, 3
They
inning.
have to replace him.
Bottom of the 7th.
They have to replace him. 3 innings of relief. Ventura grounds out. He's just been terrible.
1 out, base is empty.
Batting 050. Well, Ernie Witt sucked too, but he got 2 hits in Game 7. Burks. Yeah.
1 out, man on first.
Where's Johnson? He grounds out. Burks will go to second. I'm surprised that Tinker didn't just throw the
2
ball
outs,
to
man on second.
Evers. Third base. At the first base, possible error. And it's not happening.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
McCaskill, the guy from Cabot Casing, Ontario, 32 years old, had to come in. Moving drive to right field. Burks will not be able to make the play. Tinker's got an ace single.
No outs, man on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Slego.
He's going to lay down a bunt.
He's going to bunt. Parker Vice will catch it on the fly, so that
One
means
out,
Tinker
man on
must
first.
stay where he
The
goes.
defense is playing in at the corners.
There you go. Checker. He goes to right field. That could be a big RBI, possibly. Tinker. He's going to go. Tinker. Goes. It's a double by Sheckert, making it 2-0. And that means McCaskill has to come out of the game box.
One out, man on
So
second.
and no trailing. Here's Schulte. Schulte lines out. Corin looks to get 2 down.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's James. He's very good.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
No matter what. Here's Gian. Got him.
1 out, base is empty.
He's going for help. There's Reigns. He's good. He's slinging Answer is no. It's just a pure single, no big deal.
1 out, man on first.
Coaster's like, no big deal. There's Cora. Triples to left. That is a run. So Cora is now on third base. Fister thought he was going to get the shutout. The White Sox.
1 out,
2-1.
man on third.
Run on
They
third.
brought
They
the
are
infield
allowed.
in.
Yeah, they're told they're allowed to do the. They will intentionally walk the big curve. Smart move because Truth Bell has done nothing much. They're not going to do that.
1 out, men on first and third. They
Well, all
brought the
Bell's got to
infield
do
in.
is lift one. They might lift Fister. But that's. Bell does
2
strike
outs,
out.
men on
Now
first and third.
Ventura. No pinch hitting in the 8th. Ventura. Ground ball, Tinker to Chance. Got him. And the White
1
Sox
run,
do score a
2
run.
hits, and
But they
2
leave
left
Cora
on.
at third base with that triple, and Fister gets out of it.
Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th, McCaskill has to come out. That's the rule. So it's going to be 2-1. So it's going to be Radinsky. Well, they're only down 2-1, so Radinsky's coming in. Might as well. Steinfeld hits it the second. And he's out. I'm surprised they don't just get rid of.
1 out, base is empty.
Yeah, so Zimmerman's out. It'll be Solly Hoffman who will come into pinch hit. 3 for 12. And he grabs out Radinsky to Thomas. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
Johnny Evers coming to the plate. I think Steinfeld was supposed to be taken out. Hit the shortstop, possible error. It is a boo-boo by Gian, and Evers will take first.
2 outs, men on
Johnny
first.
Clean wrap. And he walks. So it's first and second. To walk Tinker to get to Slagle.
2 outs, men on first
They're
and
gonna do
second.
it. They're gonna walk Tinker to get to Slagle, and I think the Cubs are going to take Slagle out. I would take Slagle out. He's batting donut 95.
2 outs, bases loaded.
Take him out. That's what they'll do. And it will be Pat Moran who will come in. Yeah. It's a Ventura. Close by first. This could be big. But he got it. Ventura gets it. Moran.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
1-1. And Steinfeld's gonna come out. It would be Del Howard who will come in to play third base. Center field will go to Kit Durbin. He was a kid. So it's Burks, Johnson, and Karkovics. And they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Steve Sachs. They're going to go with Steve Sachs. They don't really have a pinch hitter off the bench. Steve Sachs is going to come in, and he flies to right field. Who's check? Well, they told him 1 base runner.
1 out, base is empty.
So it's now Lance Johnson and Karkovics. Johnson's going to hit and strike out. So that's 2. 1 more out.
2 outs, base is empty.
1 Karkovics. Who can hit? Bo Jackson would be the best option. So they got to go with both. Grandma the Tinker. Got him. That's over. Game, set, match. The 1908
Chicago
Cubs
wins a nail biter.
win 3 straight.
From all of us
And the
at
White
We
Sox
Play
had
Games,
a
thanks
chance
for
to sink the
playing.
98 Cubs, and they couldn't do it. The Cubs win 2-1 in a very tight game. Fister beats Alvarez and is named MVP. Box score: Cubs 2 runs on 3 hits, 2 errors, 8 left. 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position. The White Sox 1 run on 6 hits and an error, 7 left. 0 for 7 with runners in scoring position. So yeah, Fister wins the game. Alvarez pitched an inning, gave up the Belcher and Bolton did well. McCaskill so-so, and then Radinsky. But yeah, that was it. 2-1 your score, play-by-play. Is that Slagle walked, Schechter, and got to second on a wild pitch. Schechter bunted him to third, and Schulte grounded out to make it 1-0. That was why they scored that run. And then Tinker singled, Slagle popped out, and then Schechter hit the double score. Tinker, and then Gian struck out, Rain singled, Cora tripled them in. They intentionally walked Thomas. They got Bella on a strikeout and got Fincher to the ground out. Series stats: the White Sox scored 23 runs. They outscored them 23-14, and yet they still lose. The Cubs only score 2 runs per game, and yet that's enough to win 4 games. The White Sox won 3-0 and 7-2, and it looked good. Cubs won 6-3, and then the White Sox won 9-2, and it looked like they were going to win. But the Cubs outscored the White Sox in the final 3 games by a score of 4-1. That's how good the Cubs are historically. The 93 White Sox could only muster 1 run in the final 3 games of the series. 1. And they only gave up 4 runs in 3 games, which is pretty good, but they lost all 3 games. The RBIs leader, Joe Tinker and Frank Wildfire Schultz with 4, Kling with 3. They only used 7 pitchers. Fister, Ruhlbach, Brown, overall, Cole, Spongeberg, and Lundgren. The White Sox, 6 RBIs by Carcaface, Thomas, Rains, and Bell, 4 RBIs each. Pitching wise, they try their best. All that. Radinsky played 3 games in this series and did decent. But yeah, that's it. I was about to say, what's going on here? You see the 8 games. The bracket's been updated, and yeah, it is basically you reseed with the numbers. So that means the 1960 Pirates will take on the 1906 Cubs. The 1985 Blue Jays will face the 98 Braves. The 1908 Cubs now face the 1911 Philly A's, so we might see some pitching battles. The 1971 Tigers will now take on the 69 Orioles. The 99 Diamondbacks take on the 47 Indians. The 77 Reds take on the 93 Orioles. The 41 Yankees take on the 47 Dodgers. And the 55 Yankees take on the 41 Dodgers. So New York has to play Brooklyn twice. New York and all that. Baltimore's got 2 teams in, and the Cubs have 2 teams. So Yankees have 2. Yankees have 2? Yeah, Yankees only have 2. The Dodgers have 2. The Cubs have 2. And I think every other franchise is just ones. Yeah. And then there's like 10 other franchises. But yeah, so the schedule is like this. This is what will happen in the 8 games. And I do believe we're going to probably see, we're going to see Toronto, Atlanta, and Arizona, Cleveland tomorrow on Monday because, we got some good pitching action. Steve versus Maddox and Randy versus Feller. So that should be 2 good matchups. So we will start coverage with Toronto, Atlanta, and Arizona, Cleveland on Monday. Tomorrow, Sunday, is an off day for me, so I'm not going to do PC Replay Baseball. I might do like a quick exhibition and show you how PC Replay Baseball kind of works and how the numbers work and try to slow play a game. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.